How are we? Welcome back to another episode of Finn's Farm Life. So today, first and foremost, what I was doing was getting set up for our first milk recording of the year. So we're lucky enough, the milk recording jars are all attached onto it, so they will go through a wash before anything starts up. So they'll be cleaned. The outside keeps getting dirt on them because of birds. Because this place is riddled with sparrows. I still need to figure out how to get rid of them. But we'll be doing our first milk recording tonight at about 7 o'clock. Sorry, not 7, about 4. And then tomorrow then we'll do our second one at 7. So evening time is we record the yield and a sample, and then in the morning times we just record the yield of the cow. So I'm looking forward to knowing what cows are doing. Thankfully our cell count at the moment is relatively good. It's 150 at the moment, which we're happy enough with considering that we haven't gotten the cows out the grass yet. But yeah, that's the plan for this evening. So that's set up now. So we're now looking at, I think it's about 1 o'clock. Just gone 12. Sorry, getting a bit lost track of time now, a small bit. So 4 hours time we'll be firing this up now to go milk recording. It doesn't take a whole lot of extra time, to be honest, milk recording and milking, but you just need a few more hands on deck to get it done. We bring in 2 people to do it for us. So one will bottle up the sample, one will take the yield, and they'll replace all the bottles, do all that, and we just milk. That's our job, just to milk away. Makes things a lot handier. I know a lot of people do it themselves, but when the parlour is as large as this and you're doing it the way we're doing it, just makes a lot more sense to get people in to do it for us. And it works great. It works very well with everything, and there's great communication between ourselves and our technicians that are doing it. So yeah, that's this evening's job. First job at the moment now is I need to bed down calves once again. More calves. So that's the job now. I'll just show you now how bad they've gone and why I need to get a move on and get them bedded out. So they're not great. Our little fella has his jacket on. It is a bit muckier than it was when I put it on him first. But they're not too bad in the first 2 pins, but it's the bottom pin is the one that really gets the havoc. Like they're just a piling up cases. So I'll have them blow off with the steam before I go bed them down. The straw as well, it's not as good as the other stuff I was bedding down with. I'd say I got a small bit of moisture on it, so I'll probably have to throw out a bit of it, but we'll try and use as much as we can of it. So I'll go and do this, and I'll be back to you when I have it bedded down, and we'll move on to the next job. Now, job done. So got them all bedded down. I left open them middle gates there so they have a bit more space for a while, just to leave them bait around for a while. And also let in a bit of air as well. All good and dry. We've a shot of calves going to the mart tomorrow, so we'll have a bit more space anyway by the end of tomorrow. I took the jacket off the small lad, simply just to give it a bit of a clean and get it back to normal again. Get it back, because he's so short he keeps shitting all over it. So that's them done. I also bedded down the other shed as well down the far side, but I didn't bring the camera down there, so just done the same as I did the last time when I took the video. I have to go now and clean the screens in the parlour for later on to make sure they're clear for milk recording later on. Just hot water, brush, and a bit of fairy up liquid. So I'll leave you up back here now and I'll tear into this. It won't be taking too long anyway. So we'll get this done. Hopefully them calves aren't as loud. So now. Is that job done? So they're not imperfect by any means, but all I need to be doing is able to see the numbers very clearly. We need to get this. So the only thing, the big thing with milking year round is that you don't really get an off period that you could do a lot of work on the parlour. So I was lucky enough to get sent out some parlour paint there a while back. I was hoping to paint the parlour here, but you see, I'm just never going to get the chance. I milk it twice a day all year round. The paint is never going to get a chance to dry, but maybe this year I might see if I can get a chance to maybe do a small bit of it and give the parlour a bit of life again, because this parlour only went in 2018, like, so trying to keep it as fresh as possible. Now I'm back. So the following day we had our milk recording yesterday evening and this morning, so that went well, flew through it. So there was 3 or 4 of us in the parlour at all times, so flew through that, got that done. So off the mark now with the milk recording. Job for today now is a different kind of a one. So didn't say anything about it on the start, but so we've been extending the shed. We started it there late last year, dug the tanks, got the slats on, and now we are waiting for it to be completed. So it's going to be completed kind of when the cows go up the grass and we can kind of get more time to kind of tear into it. So today's job now is going to be getting a collecting yard onto this. So we started over here, but we're changing direction now altogether because we're going to take too many. So these are all second-hand silage walls. Well, they were inside a coal yard, so they're second-hand. So we were going to bring them out to there. Sorry, no, you might not. Out to here, and then make this our collecting yard in line with the collecting yard as it is now. That hole there, kind of the width of that, bring it all back. But it's going to take too many silage walls to do it. So we got a pile of gates, and we're going to basically do a silage wall either side, put a gate in between, all the way down along, and then at the back then I'm going to put one in the centre, a silage wall, and we're going to put 2 wires going from each side of the collecting yard into the middle, so that I can swing the wire. I have cows coming into the collecting yard from both directions essentially. This is only a temporary job, but it's kind of a permanent temporary, because it's going to be in here a while before we start seeing walls put up. It's just the way things are, and we have to kind of play ball with what we have. So we put posts up either side of the feed passage all the way down along, so the cows can go out that way down towards the silage fields when we are grazing silage fields, and then we've posts up down here then as well. So that's now our new exit chute there, so the cows will be going out there left, right. So now the only job left to do is to get this completed so that I can stand cows out here. The exit chute in from the cows is going to be here, so cows are going to be coming out that door here, out along left to right and back out to the field. So I am hoping to get that job done today, so it's only a matter of cracking into it now and seeing how we get on. So I'll either be back with G that we have it completed or started, or some way, shape or form shaping up to what we want it to be. And I'm hoping to at least get cows standing on the collecting yard this evening, because then after that then all I need to do then is put fences up the rest of the way. So we're going outside, the outside of the shed is all just going to be fencing. It's only the collecting yard because it's going to be cows standing here long term while we're doing the milking. So having cows being able to go out to the field, having cows being able to go out to the field is kind of less, you don't need it as secure because those cows are moving past the wires and it's going to be power in the wire. So that's my plan for today, to just get that done and just give us a bit more space when we're milking cows in the evening, because the collecting yard is rather small at the moment. So having an extra 3 bays of a cubicle of slats that are 16.6 wide in length is a massive help. So yeah, we'll get that cracking on now and get that done. And another thing that happened this morning was we had 3 cull cows and our stock bull, our former stock bull, went to the factory this morning, and we had 9 calves went to the factory this morning, 1 Frisian and the rest were all Anguses, a mix of Frisians and bulls. So that was this morning's crack. So we'll see now what prices are like when they come back, because we were anxious to send the bull because he was getting a bit aggressive. He was with the heifers, and we don't use stock bulls at home on the home place anymore. We only use stock bulls over on the out farm. So having him gone, we're going to get a replacement now in the next couple of months for when we need a stock bull for the springtime. But aggressive bulls have no place here, so he got shipped off, and we'll hope to get a good price from him. Last time we weighed him, he was 950 kilos, and that was after he was with the spring heifers, so he probably was the bones of a ton, maybe 10-50 kilos when he left. So we'll find out when his report comes in. How quick things can change. We're loading up cows that are close to calving over in the outback. So there's 8 cows here that have come back. We might not bring the 8, we'll have a look at them. Get the ram dropped, ready to go. See now what we have outside here and see what we might carry. Way stick around. Yep. I'll just see he left out 8 for me, but he just texted me there and he said, he let me know, he said you might not take all of them. Well, not that I want to take them all, but he said we're a bit tight on space over, so we don't want to be carrying too many over and flooding the place. But we'll go through them and see. So these are our ladies here now that are softening a bit. Take you in here, the heifers there. Take the heifers, go back. Take that heifer in the corner now. We had 1 heifer calf this morning and she wouldn't fucking. She barely sprung and she dropped the calf, so we'll we'll see now if I can get her out from the back of these cows and load her as well. No, go back. There you go. Come on now, stop scouring everywhere. There you go. Take you as a... Come on in, close. Come on. Ooh. No bollock acting now. Come on. Hey. Come on up. Go up the chute, Lee. Come on. Not in there, Paul. Don't, heifer. Don't. Go in there, will you? Come on. Good girl. Good on you. Now. To be honest, it's one of the handiest places to load cows from. And I've 2 to bring back here now myself, so it's a bit late in the day now to be at this, but we'll get it done. So we'll turn me around here now and we'll get these ladies loaded. on up to the lead. Go on. That's 4 loaded. Go home, drop them off, grab another 4 in.